Assalamualaikum students, welcome to English online class of grade 3. It's me Samira Bashir, your English teacher. Today it's my 5th lecture with you and we are going to read story Tom's Sore Toe. Well students, open up your reader page number 50. Mention date and day on the top of the page and the story name is Tom's Sore Toe. Okay, sore mean pain. Okay, basically this is the story of a boy who don't want to go to school on Monday and he thinks about some excuses. If some excuse work, he can stay at home. Okay, so let's start the reading and I'll explain you. First of all, what you have to do, you have to take a pencil and you have to underline the words that I will tell you, and after that you will write these difficult words on your notebooks. Okay, let's start. Tom Sawyer was unhappy. It was 7 o'clock on Monday. He wished he could stay at home. But there was nothing wrong with him. Okay, Tom Sawyer boy, he don't want to go to school on Monday, and when he woke up it's 7 o'clock in the morning and he wished that he could stay at home. But there was nothing wrong with him. He was safe and sound and healthy. Okay, suddenly he discovered something. One of his teeth was loose. Okay, suddenly he thought that one of his teeth was loose. He was about to start groaning. Okay, groaning mean making noises in pain. Okay, जैसे आप कहते हैं ना कराहना, पेन में हो तो दर्द में चिल्लाना. ठीक है, so he was about to start groaning when he remembered something. What he remembered, उसे क्या याद आया? If he complained about a bad tooth, his aunt would pull it out. Okay, he thought if I complain about my that my teeth was loose, so what my aunt will do, she will pull it out. That would hurt. It will be more painful. No, that wouldn't work. He thought that it will be painful and it wouldn't work. Then he found a sore toe, a good excuse. Okay, then he thought that he told his aunt that he has pain in his toe. He lay in bed groaning loudly. Okay, what did he do? He started groaning loudly. Groaning means making noises in pain, painful noises. And Sid woke up. Sid, his roommate, woke up. What's the matter, Tom? And he asked, what's the matter? What happened to you? Oh, Sid, don't touch me, groaned Tom. Okay, what did when Sid tried to touch him, what did Tom said? Don't touch me. Okay, okay, what's the matter, Tom? I must call auntie. Okay, who said? Sid said that if there is wrong with you, so I must call auntie. Don't call anybody, it will all be over soon. Okay, what is the meaning of it will be all over soon? That I will be soon be dead. Okay, he pretend that he is too much in pain, that he would die with this pain. Okay, but I must. Don't groan like that, Tom, it's terrible. Okay, what did Sid said? Sid said, don't groan like this, don't cry like this or shout in this way, it's terrible, it's painful. I forgive you all the bad things you have done to me, Sid, said Tom, still groaning. Okay, what did Tom said? That I forgive you for everything you did with me. And oh, Tom, please don't die. Okay, Sid get worried and he said that don't die. Die mean marna. Sid ran downstairs and shouted, oh, Aunt Polly, Tom's dying. Okay, he went downstairs by shouting that and called Aunt Polly that Tom is dying. Dying? Yes, come quickly. And he called Aunt Polly. Don't be silly, I don't believe it. Okay, Aunt Polly didn't believe in Sid that Tom is dying, but she ran upstairs with Sid and Mary close behind her. Okay, Aunt Polly went upstairs and Mary and Sid both are uh, standing behind her. Tom, what's the matter with you? She said. Okay, she asked about what's wrong with him, why he was groaning or shouting in pain. Oh, auntie, it's my sore toe. It's dead. Okay, it said that I have sore toe and it is too much painful that I can die. Oh, Tom, what a fright you gave me. Now stop this noise and get out of bed. Okay, when Aunt Polly asked him about his pain, so she asked him to come out of the bed. Aunt Polly, it seemed dead, and it hurt so much that I even forget about my sore tooth, replied Tom. Okay, he explained his pain that it's too much painful that I forget my pain, my toothache. Your tooth? What's the matter with your tooth? Okay, now Aunt Polly is asking about his tooth that is loose. It's loose and it hurts. Okay, then he told his aunt that my tooth is loose and it hurts me. Open your mouth and let me see, said his aunt. Yes, there is a loose one there, but you are not going to die because of that. Okay, Aunt Polly examined her, checked her, and told him that one tooth is loose, but he would not die with it. Mary, get me a silk thread and a piece of coal from the kitchen fire. Okay, coal. What is coal? Coal is hard black rock that can be burnt. Okay, now Auntie Polly asked Mary to bring a silk thread and a piece of coal from kitchen fire. Okay, you can see kitchen fire in right side of the page. Oh, please auntie, don't pull it out. It doesn't hurt anymore. Please don't, auntie. I don't want to stay at home from school. Okay, then he shouted that, please auntie Polly, don't pull my tooth. It hurts me and I don't want to stay at home. I want to go to school. Come to page number 52. What happened next? Oh, so that's why you were making such a noise. You thought you had been able to stay at home from school. You are a bad boy, Tom. Okay, now Auntie Polly judged that he was making excuses to stay at home. So he said that you are a bad boy. By this time, Mary had returned. The old lady tied one end of the thread to Tom's tooth and the other end to the bedpost. Okay, what is bedpost? A pillar-like support of bed. So it is called bedpost. So she tied one end of thread with Tom's tooth and the second one with bedpost. She took the piece of hot coal and suddenly pushed it almost into the boy's face. Okay, she took the hot coal near to his mouth or face. Tom quickly pulled back his head and now the tooth was out, hanging to the thread by the bedpost. Okay, when he quickly pulled himself back, his head back, his tooth was out. So it was hanging with the thread. So you can see that how Tom tried to make excuse to escape from school and Auntie Polly got his excuse. So read the story, write all the difficult words on your notebook. Okay, now open your workbook page number 13. Mention date and day on the top of the page. Unit 5, Tom's Sorto. We will do exercise in workbook. Question is, fill in the circle next to the correct definition for each word. Okay, here are a word given and two definitions are given, and you will fill the circle with correct meaning. Ground, group of trees, or to make a long low sound of pain. So it means grounding means making sound of pain. So you will fill this circle. Sore, soft, or painful. Sore mean painful. Terrible, forgive, very bad. Terrible mean very bad. Fright, sudden intense fear, usually as a reaction to something threatening or complaint. Okay, fright means sudden intense fear, so you will color it, fill it. Make sentences. There are 3 words given and you will make sentences of your own. Move towards workbook page number 14.